Yo, what's cracking? How's everybody doing? I just wanted to touch base with you on this beautiful Saturday here in Phoenix, Arizona, and leave a video. For those of you guys staying indoors, staying safe, maybe you're hanging out with your loved one or your significant other. It is Valentine's Day tomorrow. I just want to touch base before it gets too steamy and romantic, and lay down some knowledge. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of locking in on a couple of pairs rather than all of them. I have been involved in the Forex industry for almost 4 years now, and I feel like it's very important to just lock in on a couple, 2 to 3. And the reason being is because when you see all of these pairs, immediately you think there's so much opportunity to make some profit. And understanding that there are really only 3 major pairs that people trade: US dollar, euro, and the Great British Pound. There's no point in trading USD JPY, USD CAD, USD, what's another one, Swiss. There's no point in doing that because, if you sell one and buy one, that's probably not the best idea, considering that the US dollar is the strongest pair out of all 6 of those that I just mentioned, or sorry, 4: USD, JPY, CAD, and Swiss. Right? You don't want to cross trade unless you really know what you're doing. So as a new trader, I highly suggest just focusing in on 2 to 3 pairs. The pairs that I like to focus in on is Great Britain, Australia, Euro JPY, and USD JPY. Those are the 3 that I really enjoy trading. Specifically because it gives me a taste, it gives me a piece of the flavor for all of the major sessions: Australia, the Japanese session, the London session, and the US session. So there's really no conflict of interest there if I were to trade more than one of those pairs at a time. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you guys who don't believe me on this one, I urge you to go take a look. Go to tradingview.com, where a lot of people are actually doing their technical analysis these days, and backtest in the hourly and in the 4-hour. See how much opportunity lies in some of the pairs that you might like trading. And at the end of the, because all, I mean, just to give you a little example, Great Britain, Australia fluctuates up and down hundreds of pips on a daily. So there's a lot of opportunity there to make money. And there are plenty of others. Euro New Zealand's a good one. Euro JPY is a good one. USD JPY moves relatively slow, but it pays out. And yeah, so I mean, if you just do some back testing, see how much pips happens within 1 day time frame of a pair, and just see the possibilities. Because if you're able to just lock in on those couple of pairs, you'd be surprised on how much more profitable you would be than to be looking at 20 different pairs and trying to keep track of all those, and then end up missing one of the biggest moves of the week because you were focusing on 20 at a time rather than 3. So I hope you guys took some value away from that. Thank you for jumping on. I appreciate you guys liking and subscribing, sharing with your friends who you feel like might benefit from this little nugget that I shared with you tonight. Enjoy your significant others tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and let's get ready to smash next week. You feel me? So I'll see you guys next week and on the next videos that I'm prepared to come out with, if not tomorrow, on Monday. Later.